Go.
Moe the dog was cold. His breath turned to ice on his whiskers. His ears were warm, but his earmuffs gave him a headache.
I can't stand this.
He said to his best friend, Arlene.
A whole week's vacation to sit around and freeze?
I can't stand it either.
Arlene mumbled through her muffler.
Let's take in a movie.
So they trudged through the snow to see what was playing at the Roxy. It turned out to be a double feature. Polar Voyage and Whales of the Arctic. Halfway through this feature, the heat broke down.
Can you believe this?
Groaned Moe. His popcorn had frozen solid.
The movies were not a good idea.
They left. Outside, a vendor was selling pretzels and hot cocoa, so they both had some. A marshmallow stuck to Arlene's nose and froze there. Moe laughed, but Arlene cried. Moe said he was sorry and gave her a hug. They got the marshmallow off of Arlene's nose.
This day is going from bad to worse,
said Moe. They both stopped and they went inside and talked to the travel agent. He told them how much it...
Maybe some other time,
he said.
I'm feeling pretty discouraged.
Arlene said in a discouraged-sounding voice.
I'm going home.
They said goodbye. On the way home, a truck splashed Moe with slush. Then he slipped on an icy patch of sidewalk. The snow came down more heavily in big, wet flakes. Moe the dog was not a happy dog. When he got home, Moe filled his bathtub with warm water and slid it down to his chin. He left out the bubble bath because it reminded him of snow. The feeling began to return to his toes. He thought about palm trees, beaches, and sunshine. Then he had a wonderful idea. He got dressed and pulled something out of the attic. Then he went to Hugo's building supply and Rembrandt's art shop and the grocery store. He worked until late into the night. The next morning he called Arlene.
Hi, Arlene,
he said.
It's Moe, me calling from Tropical Paradise.
Wow,
said Arlene, who had a generous heart.
Lucky you, what's it like?
It's warm,
said Moe.
There's a gentle breeze. I just went swimming. Now I'm having a drink by the pool. I have sand between my toes.
Oh, Moe,
said Arlene, sneezing.
That's wonderful.
Yes, it is,
said Moe.
Say, Arlene, do me a favor, will you? I left in a hurry, and I think I left the lights on in my house. Would you go by and check it for me?
Sure, Moe,
said Arlene.
Oh, and Arlene,
Moe added,
bring your swimsuit.
Weird, thought Arlene. Arlene slipped her suit into her purse and put on her coat and boots. She walked through the snow to Moe's house. The lights were on. She unlocked the door.
Surprise,
said Moe.
Welcome to Tropical Paradise. Care for a swim?
He asked. The next day, Arlene brought flowers, calypso music, and shells. They set up a volleyball net and had a tournament. Arlene made a sarong out of a bedsheet, and she looked very fetching in it. They read books, danced the limbo, and built a sandcastle. Moe and Arlene spent all week in Tropical Paradise, and neither of them got a sunburn.
Where should we go next year?
Asked Arlene when the week was up.
Egypt,
said Moe.
I always wanted to see the pyramids.
Swell,
said Arlene.
we'll save the sand.
The end.